Welcome to Head Full of Radio, where a longtime Radiohead fan goes through the whole recorded discography alongside his friend, who's only familiar with the song Creep. Will we agree on the songs? Can I convert him into a fan? Let's find out.
So where are we?
Supposedly you. Which I don't know if I remember.
You are
yes.
sun
Okay.
and moon.
I love how he just came back to me as soon as he did that first you. I was like, okay, say no more.
And I believe myself.
I can imagine he would just do this the way it was intended because it's got a specific vibe to it. And I think it fits his vibe.
That's true. That's true. We just started this episode. I'm not going to even introduce it. Everyone knows who we are by now. I
Hey,
hope
everyone.
they do. And originally, the only rate we've listened to the song twice already. We heard it on the Drill EP, which was episode 4, way back in January.
Wow.
And we listened to it on March 7th as part of your curve into 30-second reviews. Now, those two versions were very different. So you gave you a fill and a half, and I gave it a colon and a half way back for the Drill EP. But because we're all the way in September, hello to all in the fall.
Oh, hey.
We're going to give this one a shot. Do you remember, what do you remember from the song from 8-9 months ago?
It had sort of like a hopelessness vibe. Oh, I don't know if I'd say hopeless, but like it's a bit of like a complainy, like I don't even know how to put it in words. Like I can hear it in my head, and I'll be curious how much that matches up with what we listened to today. Because for Vegetable, I know that was quite different. The two things didn't line up, and I think I was actually relatively happy with the original version. So it'd be interesting to see if it improves or I don't like it.
Yeah, especially with where we are, where Inside My Head was really good and Vegetable was very not.
Exactly.
Wondering if this splits the difference.
Let's give it a go.
That was very Australian of you. Guy. All right, here we go. It is you.
Go!
Good evening, we're Radiohead.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I do like the intro actually. It feels already more brightly.
Yes. And now it feels angry.
Yeah, there we go.
His voice seems a little off.
Yeah,
But
I'm
I'm
not gonna
gonna-
lie, I did a bit of a cringe face when he started singing. I was like, oh,
Yeah. I was going to say I'm going to wait for him to hit that high note that's coming soon to see if he just punches it or... I wonder... Yeah. Especially for the first song in the show.
yeah.
Ooh, I like that guitar part. Yeah, I like those guitars there. I like Johnny's anger guitar.
I think it works as an opening song though. Like it does grab you.
Totally.
It's like pay attention to me.
Here comes the big note. How's he going to do it? Just gave up at the end?
Yeah.
I really like Johnny's guitar on this song.
Mm. Ooh.
I do like this breakdown. So I have to say, this one and Vegetable clearly sound like they were recorded on the same show.
Yeah, I could buy into that.
Because it's got that sort of blasé sound to it.
Yeah. Like, even when he sings, like, the you, blah, 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 I expect his voice to, like, drop more and, like, kind of really go with it.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't seem to commit quite as much.
Right. Oh, apparently they were recorded in Chicago on June 30th, 1993.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, okay. Sure.
I would have been happy to be at that show because Radiohead is one of the last bands on my must-see list that I made like a long time ago. And, but, you know, listening to that now, I'm like, kind of the same as last week.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I mean, it deviated less from my expectations, but I think because I was prepared to like this song more, maybe, that even the deviation being less was almost like a little bit disappointing still.
Agreed.
So for me, I'm just going to come out with it. For me, it's a feel. Like, I like the song. I think it's good as an opener. It does kind of be like, listen to me. So you get a bit of energy, but it didn't really keep that attention that it kind of grabs at the beginning.
Agreed, especially for a first song.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to lose us from the first song. Like, I don't feel like I was lost, but I wasn't like, you know, completely like stolen. I wanted to be stolen. I wanted to be kept. I wanted to be Stockholm Syndrome and like Radiohead, like, do what you need to do.
Yeah, for those who showed up at the Metro in Chicago on June 30th, 1993, and they missed the first song, you didn't miss a lot. I'm going to go the same as last week, which is a call-in and a half. Also
fair, I think.
Yeah. And we only have one episode left in the season one. Next week is our
crazy to me.
episode.
That's very exciting.
Well, we'll see you next week, everyone.
See you then.
Catch you then.
Oh.
That was an interesting noise you made.
That's my classic OHP sound, even though the P is not enunciated.
This podcast is recorded over Discord and produced by me, Floyd. The introduction and exit music is a cover of Radiohead's Separator and is available on all streaming services under the band name Lift. Find us on Instagram @HeadFullOfRadio.